Welcome to Storytime, pals! Subscribe to keep the stories coming!
Hi there, boys and girls. It's your pal Vernon. The next story I'll be reading to you is a Halloween-themed story because, well, it's Halloween time. It's where you get to dress up as your favorite character and go out and trick-or-treat and get all sorts of yummy candy. Can you guess what I'm going to be trick-or-treating as? Well, the next story I'll be reading to you is from two of your favorite pups, the puppy dog pals, and this story is called HauntedHowl-oween. You ready? All right, here we go. It's a windy Halloween morning, and Bob is decorating the house. Ooh, that does look very scary. Rolly is already in his costume, but he can't find his brother. Bingo, where are you? He calls out. Happy Howl-oween! Bingo shouts, jumping from behind a pile of pumpkins. Oh, you spooked me, Rolly giggles. I'm a pupkin. Get it? A puppy and a pumpkin, Rolly says proudly. Uh-oh, he's all caught up in the webs. Rufus and Cupcake walk by. We have to stay away from the far end of the park tonight, Cupcake says loudly. Why? Bingo asks. Every Halloween, a spooky-wooky ghost called the Haunted Howler haunts the far end of the park. He sounds like this. Howl! Oh, that is spooky. After Rufus and Cupcake leave, Rolly turns to Bingo. I don't want to meet a howly ghost. Don't worry, Bingo says. There's no such thing as ghosts. Then the pups hear their neighbor Chloe. Aw, we'll never find it. Halloween is ruined, she says sadly. Why? Bob and the pups check with Chloe, her mom, and her friend Steven to see what's wrong. We have a costume emergency, Chloe says. She explains that she made her own Halloween costume and hung it outside to dry, but the wind blew it away. I don't want to go trick-or-treating without my costume. Aw, poor Chloe. Steven offers to share his costume, but Chloe says she wants to wear the one she made because it's flowy and it glows in the dark. I wonder what it could be. Flowy and glowy. That does sound like a cool costume, Bingo says. We're going on a special Halloween mission, Rolly tells Bingo. Let's collar up. Luckily, the pups' high-tech collars fit over their costumes. Mission, find Chloe's Halloween costume. The pups start their search. I can't wait to find Chloe's costume, Bingo says. Rolly stops. But she never said what she was going to be. Well, she said it was glowy and flowy, Bingo explains, so we'll look for something like that. Rolly finds something glowy, but not flowy, a jack-o'-lantern. He poses next to it. Look, I'm a Rolly-o-lantern. Over here, Bingo calls as he spots something flowy, but not glowy. I don't think that's her costume. So, we are looking for something flowy and glowy, Rolly says. Just then, something flies by. Like that? That's right. Bingo and Rolly chase the costume until it gets caught in a tree. How are we going to get it down? Rolly wonders. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind blows the costume out of the tree and toward the park. The pups watch as the costume floats over the park wall toward the far end of the park, Rolly and Bingo shout. Oh. The pups slowly walk into the park. As the sun sets, the park gets spookier and spookier. Owls hoot in the trees. Ooh, ooh, bats flutter in the sky. Suddenly, they hear a scary sound. Howl! Rolly gulps. Gulp? Is that the Howly ghost? But it's something even scarier. Cupcake? I'm looking for Rufus. Have you seen him? She asks. Nope, but we did hear the haunted howler, Rolly says. There is no haunted howler, she tells them. I made up this story to scare you. Glad it worked, she adds with a smirk, then leaves to find Rufus. Well, we still need to find Chloe's costume, Bingo says. Let's go. But Rolly has had enough spooky surprises for the night. Don't worry, Bingo tells him. As long as we're together, there's nothing to be afraid of. Rolly takes a deep breath. Okay, let's do this. The pups continue walking through the park. Suddenly, Cupcake runs past them screaming, The haunted howler is real! Ah! The puppies turn to see a flowy, glowy creature running towards them. Arr! Oh no! Wait a second, Rolly says. That looks like Chloe's costume. He marches up to the haunted howler and pulls the costume off. I ain't afraid of no ghost costume. Underneath the flowy, glowy costume is, who is it? Rufus! Just then, the pups hear kids calling, Trick or treat! We better get this costume back to Chloe, fast! Bingo says, Rufus, will you give us a ride? Rufus nods, and the puppies jump onto his back. Rufus runs as fast as he can. They have almost made it to Chloe's house when another gust of wind blows the costume out of the pups' mouths. Oh no! They watch it fly through the air, around a tree, and over a wall where it lands on Chloe's porch. Whew! Right where she left it. My costume! It came back! She shouts. We couldn't have done it without you, Rufus, Rolly says. Hi, Pa! Ding dong! Bob answers the door. Ooh, a cool robot and a spooky ghost! Guess what, Mr. Bob? It's me, Chloe says. My costume came back. Bingo and Rolly smile at their friend. Mission accomplished! Whew, I'm glad Chloe got her costume back. Good job, Rolly and Bingo. Well, thanks again for joining me, boys and girls, and I hope you have a very happy and spooky Halloween and get lots and lots of candy, okay? All right, I'll see you next time. Bye!
Thanks for watching Storytime Pals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.